Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at HOLO. This is HOLO stock, also known as MicroCloud Hologram Inc. We are seeing this stock today increase in price by 5%, which is quite impressive. Now just yesterday we spoke about the potential here with the stock, and I actually gave a deep dive over on Patreon. So if you want to find out about stocks with a lot of potential, perhaps before they run, the Patreon page is linked as a first link in the description and the comments section. I'd also like to remind you that I am not a financial advisor, and nothing said in this video is financial advice, but if you do enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe, as it does help to support the channel. Now let's jump in and have a look. So as I say, this stock is up by about 5% today, very impressive. Now this comes after an ultimately green week. As you can see, we're now up by 12.5%, very good, and the past month here now is really starting to break out, and in this context you can see how significant both today and the past week or so have been. We're really starting to make some major moves here, up by about 20%, and the past 6 here, this stock is down by 80, and the past 97, or the past year to date I should say, 97% down. So that's one of the reasons why I think this stock has a lot of potential, right? Because comparative to where we were not really that long ago, this stock is down big, and you could make a very strong argument, again, not financial advice, I am not a financial advisor, but you could make a very strong argument that there is a relatively strong, if not very strong, support level now, which is roughly around 440. You know, we're seeing these levels hold up since middle of June, so quite some time now. You can make that very strong argument, and again, now the question is, where do we go from here? Well, I think it's going to be a very interesting couple of days going forwards. Now, if we're looking at upside potential, I think there is a lot of it, but we're seeing a lot of difficulty both today and in previous days, really breaking above and staying above 570. Now, of course, that is currently where we are, with about half an hour to go until markets close, but we just have a lot of difficulty remaining above that. The highest wick that we saw, which was yesterday, if we have a look, took us up to about 585, 590 maybe. We need to push above into $6 to see anything major here. A push into $6 would set the stage nicely for the next level of potential resistance. Yes, I know it's going to be another one, but then we're looking at 622. Now past 622, I think things get interesting. You're looking to potentially touch upon then 692, $7, and if we can touch $7, guys, historically those levels past 710, 720 have seen the stock run. Again, we broke above that here and we saw a major run. Now you could also see a scenario where the stock obviously is consolidating here for a bit. I think that would be less than ideal. You know, it would be great in my opinion to see this stock actually run up a little bit. That is honestly what I do want to see. Now you're seeing indicators like the RSI, for example, coming back to more normal levels now. We're certainly not in the overbought range yet, and that in and of itself is perhaps something worth paying attention to. You know, this stock is not currently overbought. We're in a relatively healthy range, almost dead center in the middle. So if we're looking at that as one of our technical indicators, I think there is a lot of strength here. Now in terms of levels to the downside, because we must mention those as well, what are we looking for? Well, in an ideal world, we're not seeing this one drop below today's low, which would take us all the way down to 549, 550. If that does, however, happen, I think you could be looking to retest levels such as 517 to 520. We've seen this work as a support here and here in the past. If that doesn't hold, you could be looking to go lower. That could take us down to the $4 range, 480, 470. And of course, we want to see this one hold above the support range of 430. I don't really think that would matter though, because I don't want to see downwards momentum. You know, if we drop maybe 5% tomorrow or the next few days, taking us right back down to, let's say, 540, that's not that bad. But if we start dropping below that, then that, in my opinion, is already bad news, right? I'd personally be very cautious. I think this stock is one with a lot of potential, but you'd need to be seeing these breakouts come in sooner rather than later. Again, it can happen. I do see that there is a lot of potential here, and I really do think it is the case, but only time will tell. And I think these levels that we're at right now are going to be extremely crucial for the next potential for a push up. Now let me know what you think to it in the comment section, guys. I appreciate you spending the time with me, so thank you, and I hope I'll see you again. You guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day? I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video.